What's up, little J? That's funny. What's up, everybody? Give me 1 second though. Let me let me set up real quick. Let me get ready for this stream. Shouts out to you, thumbs up. Don't go nowhere. Just give me 1 second. Alright.
Why, if it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
MP! What's up, MP? there, MP.
Show night tonight. Sir, let's get this dub.
Hey, I've been putting in the work.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
What's up, everybody? Alright, autographs. Cool. What's up?
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, manning the backcourt, it's Beal and Booker. Two great players inside. They have KD and Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3
Big
spot.
W, y'all.
Nearing the midway point of the season here, Brent. What do you expect to see from this matchup tonight?
Well, both of these teams pretty well adjusted by this point. So it will come down tonight to who's going to be better at execution.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Booker, the pass to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Here's Mr. Incredible, hounded by Beal. Mr. Incredible. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Mr. Incredible, good.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
I'm missing something.
Booker against Hero. Three-pointer. Beal. That one's good. Give
Yeah,
the assist to Booker.
There,
Beal's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Okogie. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Down low. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. Three-pointer. Beal. Rebound by the Heat. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his
Right
entire
in KD's
career.
face.
13-time All-Star, 3-time champion.
100% for the three-point
and he
line.
brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
For three, Durant. And the Suns miss again. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And the Heat, another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Beal with the ball for the Suns. They trail by 9. Phoenix calls timeout. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Here's Okogie. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Booker.
Break.
And the Suns miss again. The Heat with the lead. Here's Mr. Incredible. And the Heat, another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Beal outside. Pass to Booker, looking to end the run. Fires in the triple.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Sinks it from distance. Mr. Incredible's got 22 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Beal's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. Mr. Incredible hits the trifecta. 25 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Durant. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lets a 3 fly. Mr. Incredible. Good.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Launches a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Okogie on the wing. Hero against Booker. To the inside. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's the kind of play you put on repeat. Just go back to Booker in the pick and roll.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Off target from 3-point range. The Suns have got 6 of 14 in so far. Beal outside.
That's good.
Durant for 3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Oh, man, this guy. KD, rack up another one.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a 14-point game. Mr. Incredible. And Ayton pulls it down.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Well, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards. And now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
The first one falls. Well, Grant, with the new CBA, a lot of the top teams tighten their purse strings, but not the Suns.
No, BA. They went all in, trading for Bradley Beal, and with 4 max salaries. 4! The super team era is alive and well.
Bold, he's checked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Beal. Here's Mr. Incredible. He played a great game against the Lakers. Puts it up. Miami, no good that time either.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Durant for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 16. Durant for 3.
Oh, I love the movie.
Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Booker. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Hits yet again. Wow.
I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Pass to Booker to halt the run. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
You got that.
Softly drops in the floater. Booker's got 12 points.
Booker has the defense on him inside. He can still deliver. He doesn't let that get to him.
3-pointer. Nails it from 3. And the Heat lead by 20.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Gordon outside. Back to Booker. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 14.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Takes a 3. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And he banks in the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 49 in the game.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
For 3, Booker. Adebayo grabs the board.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat 3rd, the 4th spot held by the Suns.
Neither team's been missing from the foul line. It's a coach's dream to convert those freebies.
For 3, Booker. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Now, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Mr. Incredible, no good. And the Suns shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Booker defending. Here's Mr. Incredible. Again, the Heat misses. Seven seconds left to play in the first. Inside. Here's Eubanks.
Damn, I
so
fouled
it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I fouled him. They got me. They got me. I'm trying to hit my blunt.
Shooting 2.
Once again, shouts out to Lola J. Appreciate you. Love you. Shouts out to everybody out there watching. Hope everyone's having an awesome day, night, whatever it is, where you at.
And the first one at the line is good.
Next man up. Next man up.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Miami in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Who was limping? One of my players or one of their players?
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was
another bucket. Wow.
Once again, he cannot be stopped.
It's incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games and still going strong.
And chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone gives you chills.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed.
Late.
They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Mr. Incredible passes to Martin. Lowry outside. Pure from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 17.
Well, Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
Brent, what a player Kyle Lowry has become. Over 15 years in the league and still going strong.
It's amazing how Kyle has done such a remarkable job as being reliable and being available for when it counts the most. I mean, when he's on the floor, there's so many little things that Kyle's able to do to impact winning, and that's where the value really shines through.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. To the middle. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Beal.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. Offline with a three. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Okogie, the pass to Bowl. Shoots over Bryant. Bowl, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Mr. Incredible, hounded by Beal. Mr. Incredible. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Mr. Incredible's got 55.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up. And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot.
We're about 28 right now. Let's see.
Martin outside. Pass to Mr. Incredible. The three. The Suns clear it. Beal outside. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Here's Mr. Incredible. Off the mark there with a three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
I did thought I was going to bury that one.
Beal outside. Pass to Bowl.
Can't stop that
so
big
he draws
dude.
the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner three, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most
And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Phoenix Suns.
Their perimeter defense has obviously been weak. Plus, they're facing some good shooters. It's the perfect storm right now.
And you just wonder if they're capable of making the necessary adjustments. Sometimes it's just a bad matchup. We'll see. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, love the three-point shootout. Here are some of the possible contenders.
Yeah, this group, elite marksmen, or as they sometimes called, lasers.
We get it, I think. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know he's a real nice guy. I mean, I don't know that for sure. I don't know him personally, but I know Shaq is cool as hell.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive.
Yeah, but I can't wait to that three-point contest, boy. Roll the chain.
Well, Miami's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Duncan Robinson. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the point guard position. Booker, the pass to Beal. From the arc. Love grabs the miss. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Kicks it to Hero. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 9 points.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Beal outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brent. Here's a new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays,
game, bro.
this guy is a tremendous two-guard who can...
Let's see how many fouls I got. 4 fouls.
Score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Booker. An easy 2 on the layup. Booker's got 26 points.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Durant with the bucket.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And it's Lowry with the ball for Miami. 22 was their biggest lead. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Love a screen on Beal. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Suns have got 2 of...
I got ball!
And the Heat shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. They've got Eric Gordon, Bol out there with Josh Okogie. Then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Booker in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Mr. Incredible, no good. And Phoenix shooting at about 44% so far.
Can't believe I missed that.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Eubanks. And here's Booker. Here's Bol. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Eubanks brings the double. Now Richardson. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible. Booker with the defensive effort.
Wow.
Here's Gordon. There's the drive. It's hauled in by the Heat. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Mr. Incredible. The 3-ball. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. Here's Gordon. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Richardson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Bryant, the pass to Mr. Incredible. And Bull over to help. Down low. Here's Martin. Tipped. Booker with it. The 3 is up.
Great.
Miami grabs the miss. Richardson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And Booker, here we go. Pass to Eubanks. Out to Gordon. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
Miami calls timeout. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Mr. Incredible. Drains the triple. Mr. Incredible's got 58.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Here's Booker. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Mr. Incredible. 3-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Outside Bull. Pass to Gordon. Beyond the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Here's Mr. Incredible. This one for 3. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Gordon against Richardson. Pass to Booker. The shot. Another one falls for Phoenix.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
Martin, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Puts up a 3. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. For 3, Booker. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Mr. Incredible. The 3. The offensive rebound. From behind the arc. It doesn't go for him.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Booker surveying the floor. Here's Okogie. Good D by Adebayo.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the left side wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. The Heat rebound.
I like what Thomas Bryant gives to this team. This is a solid shooting big, helps stretch out the offensive opportunities. And because of that size, he's still willing and able to finish.
Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Eubanks. Durant comes in for Okogie. And it's Bradley Beal in for Booker. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Richardson. And for the Heat, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Hero, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Misses from short range. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And Beal launches from deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
I didn't ask for that ball.
On the wing, Durant. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Mr. Incredible. Bull covering. Here's Mr. Incredible. On target from range. Mr. Incredible's got 12 points now in the quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Shout out to everybody there. What you guys think? Tune in. If you give that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that shit, hit that notification.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Gordon. And Miami also making a switch. Martin's checked in. Here's Okogie. Robinson defending. Ayton, the screen on Robinson. Okogie, the pass to Ayton with the drive.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, B.A., I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Second free throw, no good. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, B.A. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Oh! The jam by Ayton.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
And for Miami, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Mr. Incredible. Booker defending. Adebayo, a screen on Beal. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Clock at 4. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Outside Booker. 4-3. Okogie's shot is off.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The Suns shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Ayton. Good D by Adebayo.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Mr. Incredible, guarded by Durant. Again, the Heat misses.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
They get it back. Outside for Booker. Goes back up. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 32 points in the game.
Now this takes talent. Booker adjusting his shot to compensate for the contact.
Adebayo passes to Martin. To the left wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Good. He hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Beal, the pass to Durant. Back to Beal. 3-pointer. That shot off. Heat shooting a low 26% in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Come on.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mr. Incredible.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't. Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Outside Durant. To the middle. Here's Booker. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Booker's got 34.
And most fans think of Devin Booker. They think of the range, but man, he's attacking right now to get to the line.
Here's Mr. Incredible. No good from outside.
That's crazy.
Hero against Durant. Pass to Booker. Beal surveying the D. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Yo, MP. I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you were up for a little challenge.
It's like hands over the money and then we'll figure out the plans.
Very important goal in travel. Yeah. That's the plans that you pay for it. I think we should travel together maybe.
60 points? Are you kidding me? You're making my job easy, MP. Keep it up.
Great effort. Nicely done.
Congratulations on breaking the rookie scoring record. You've been an immediate offensive force in a league where some players believe a rookie should take a back seat to veterans. Have you ever worried about ruffling feathers?
No, winning is the ultimate goal, right? And if I can help a team achieve that by scoring points, then that's what I'm going to do. I respect the experience and wisdom of the veterans for sure who have come before me, but every player has a role to play in order for us to achieve our goals. If that means being an offensive force and helping the team win games, then that's what I'll do, regardless of any feathers I might ruffle. I'm here to win, not to concern myself with the veteran players' fragile ego.
My cousin says
3-point contest coming up, y'all. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
My number's 85, and that's my free throw percentage. 85.6. I bet.
Have a great game, boss.
And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Tate in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, they've got Richardson. Robinson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 1. And not yet the midway point of the season, Clark. So much invested in keeping these players healthy and ready to play with lots of games still ahead of us.
Yeah, you hope and imagine they'll continue to make really good strides, but I love the progress that's been made in injury prevention and rehabilitation, as well as maintenance, so these guys can play at a high level longer.
Now, here's Şengün. After the miss from Mr. Incredible, Van Vliet. And Şengün throws it down.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Now, here is Robinson. His last outing, he had 8 points. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Love the pass to Mr. Incredible.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
Tate with the screen for Green. The pass to Tate. To the middle. Here's Smith. And it's good for 2.
He just threw it in there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here is Mr. Incredible. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Over Adebayo. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Richardson. Love outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Stolen by Van Vliet. And it's Houston on the break. And Tate throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here is Mr. Incredible. 6 points for him.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Launches it. Here's
Right now I'm on fire.
And
I got my ghost
Şengün
skills.
throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün, getting himself way up there.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Hands it from downtown. Mr. Incredible's got 9.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Green passes to Van Vliet. Screen by Şengün. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Şengün with the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 9. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Van Vliet. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Passes it to Adebayo. And that one, good.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now, here's Şengün. He's got 6. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Heat trail by 3 to the right side. Fires the 3. The shot, no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Van Vliet finds Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Richardson. Heat have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tate. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up off the glass. Van Vliet's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 12. They now take the lead. Mr. Incredible's got 15.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Richardson. After Jalen Green's miss, here's Mr. Incredible. No good with the triple. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Richardson against Green. Van Vliet wide open. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Here is Mr. Incredible following the basket by Jalen Green.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. Down low, Şengün scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and the 3-ball is good. Mr. Incredible's got 18 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
From deep, Green, and it's Lowry with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Eason. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Green, he's checked in for Jock Landale. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Green. Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And it's Green missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Hits it from three-point range. And now just a 3-point Houston lead.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Takes the 3. That one doesn't go. Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for the Houston Rockets. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Right back after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Tari Easton is out there with Green, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
From downtown, doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Porter against Lowry. Fires from way outside. Porter, no luck. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Count it, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Green. Green dishes to Green. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now, and Houston calls their first time out of the game. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Richardson comes in for Kyle Lowry. Houston also making some changes. Jay Shante comes in for Green, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Porter. Green with the ball, and it's Richardson picking him up. VanVleet can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Oh,
it's trailed by 8. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Robinson. Here's Mr. Incredible. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now here's VanVleet. He's guarded closely. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And VanVleet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by VanVleet. Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Tate kicks to VanVleet. And the pass to Green. Tate with the ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Heat leading by 8. Here is Mr. Incredible, and he has 42. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. VanVleet with it. Now guarded by Mr. Incredible. Green, the pass to VanVleet. And another 3 for Houston.
It's been all VanVleet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Robinson kicks to Richardson. Here's Mr. Incredible, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mr. Incredible's got 45 points. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 6. Oubre passes to Green. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. A three-pointer, no good. And Miami shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for two. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 1. Got that one up quick. Mr. Incredible's got 48.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
For 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Tate. They kick it out to Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. .107 left here in the second. The drive by Smith. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. And now a three-point Rocket lead. Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Van Vliet. Releases. And good! There's another.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him.
And to match 30 games of 50 points or more in a single season, that's unreal. That was a number that prime Wilt Chamberlain established back in 1963.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Van Vliet.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For the win,
and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Houston on top. They're up by 1. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
These guys know how to put on a show. It's in their DNA. Forget the generic stuff. They're about delivering memorable.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
Their activity on the backboard has been excellent.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Mr. Incredible is out there with Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Love in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Miami trailing. They double him with Green. Şengün against Adebayo. Here's Mr. Incredible. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Rockets shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Count it. Van Vliet's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Rockets.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game better. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Pass to Şengün. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Green against Richardson. On the wing, Green. He has 7. Van Vliet outside. In the corner, Smith with it. 5 to shoot.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
The Heat trail by 3. Robinson kicks to Love. Richardson against Green. Adebayo with this screen on Green. Here is Mr. Incredible. Non-stop scoring machine here. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Van Vliet. Sweet little floater. Van Vliet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Houston gets called for the foul. Miami shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys. But it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Van Vliet. Richardson outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Mr. Incredible, good, he hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. All alone. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Love, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Van Vliet outside. Back to Tate. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
For Miami, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Well, Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
The Heat leading by 3. Robinson passes to Mr. Incredible. And it's Adebayo in the corner. They double him with Green. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Van Vliet outside. No good from outside. Miami's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Mr. Incredible in the Heat. Another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Rockets trail by 8. Now a timeout called by Houston. Mr. Incredible with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Let's keep it up.
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in.
'97-83, good job, defense.
And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Mr. Incredible.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
And they pick up 2. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. It's a 16-point game. Eason, a screen on Martin. Here's Oubre. The Rockets with another miss.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Oubre with the steal. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Bryant.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Green, no luck.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Green. Here's Highsmith, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Heat lead by 18.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Green gets it to go.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
Here's the drive, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Tari Eason is out there with Oubre, and it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Over to the wing. Here is Mr. Incredible. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Outside, Green. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And another one.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Outside, Green for the three. And another three for Houston.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They get the rebound. Bryant passes to Mr. Incredible. The three ball. Knocks down the three ball. Mr. Incredible's got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow. What can you say?
Porter against Lowry. There's the three. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Scooped up. Oubre outside. Green with a screen for Oubre. Second shot opportunity. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Miami leading by 18. Here's Mr. Incredible. Offline with his three. The Rockets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Eason's shot is good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Friday, they continue the road trip. Heading out to Detroit, they'll take on the Pistons.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Green. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Mr. Incredible. This one for three. Easton grabs the board. Rockets trail by 19. Oubre outside. Looking to get it going. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Oubre. Bryant, a screen on Oubre. From past the arc, and another one falls.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
Green is so agile. Even when Jalen has the ball in his hands, he can outrun a lot of guys.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Green. Drops it in from 11 feet. Green's got 14 points now in the second half.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
Here is Mr. Incredible. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Green. Smith comes in for Jari Eason. Tate, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kevin Porter. Now VanVleet. Now here's Tate. Here's Green. Good work defensively by Richardson. Here is Mr. Incredible. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Green missing. The Heat leading by 23. Here's the three. Shot's good by Mr. Incredible.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
The Heat shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Kicks it to Martin. Pass to Robinson. There's the screen. Now the pass to Mr. Incredible. 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Smith wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. That gives him a double-double in this one. 12 points and 11 rebounds. Martin finds Bryant. Lets it go with a three. The Rockets pull it in. Passes it to Green. In the corner, Smith with it. Launches a three. Here's Şengün. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Rockets trail by 21. Tate kicks to Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Converting through contact. Şengün has that kind of strength to make that happen.
Here is Mr. Incredible. The three. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside, Green lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I can't believe it.
And it's
I'm
Van
breaking all these
Fleet
damn
with the
shots,
ball
bro.
for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 19.
Right.
Green, no luck. The Heat shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Şengün with a screen on Bryant. Green.
Oh, wow. Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Heat.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mr. Incredible.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Green. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yet another bucket.
He's just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. And it's Green slamming it down.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Misses the three. And here is Green. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
$3%. Jesus, that was terrible.
Guys in NBA history have scored more points than you have this season. That's Hall of Fame level right there.
Well, guys, I want to keep going, but running out of gas a little bit. Shouts out to you, Lola, everybody out there watching. Love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. If y'all missed out, please check out my Friday 13 stream that I did before this, and my Texas Chainsaw Massacre stream that I did before this. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notifications, and stay tuned. I'll be back in a few hours with some more content.